Happy Saturday. I love saying that, right? Happy Saturday. I sound like a recording. This is my weekly video, Words of Wisdom, right? No idea what I'm going to tell you guys today, but here I am drinking my regular coffee, my keto coffee with my berry greens, my favorite berry greens mixed in here. Late start. Normally this is the first thing in the morning that I take, but today I was up and about, spending some time with some people that I care for. So it's kind of cool when you have a break out of your routine and do something that's good for your heart. So that's always a positive, a little couple laughs and happy moments. So I like that. So crazy work week, busy. Usual doing a lot of things at once, trying to do your hands in too many pots, so you try to balance out and try to make the most. So I just wanted to hop on along and just shout out and say hi. I do hope you're all having a blessed day. Um, Weight loss so far, 30 pounds. Not bad, not bad. Still have a journey to go, to get where I want to go. So that's pretty cool. I'm doing um, my regular plan. So basically, I do my keto coffee with my greens. I take my thermal Fidex pill with it. I do that in the morning and lunch. Sometimes for lunch, if I don't have a sensible lunch, I'll take the shake and I'll drink that with my pill, and that'll sustain me till dinner. And then I'll have something healthy, as you already know. My main food, my main protein: chicken breast, grouper, tilapia, shrimp, or salmon. That's basically my protein that I eat in my parchment paper. My starches, I guess, is just my potatoes and sweet potatoes. Of course, asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. That's the main group of the foods that I've been eating, and many, many, many different simple meals that you can make. It's not difficult to cook healthy. You can cook a well-balanced meal. Sometimes for lunch, when I'm being really lazy, I don't want to do anything, I have one of those wheat wraps. I just only like 5 carbs, 50 calories, and I put some almond butter on it. That's it, and I take that, tons of water, so I'm always drinking water. Remember, the only way that your body's going to have the full effects of detoxing is if you flush it out, and what better way to do it than water? So you should always drink tons of water, at least 8-10 cups of water a day. Would not be a bad thing to start. If you drink more, better. Just gotta do it. Take as much as your body allows you to take. That is always helpful. But I drink a lot of water, and I think the way I got over, because I think that's one of the things most people, they have a hard time drinking water, and you're like, it's just water, but it's tasteless, and sometimes it doesn't even taste right, depending on where your water comes from. I love crush ice. That's my addiction. It's a bad thing, I guess, but that's one of the ways I consume a lot of water. I just take a humongous big cup and fill it up with crushed ice and water, and drinking and crushing away, and I'm getting my water intake. So I do 3 to 5 of those a day, and that pretty much fills up. Of course, I'm always going to the bathroom because I'm cleaning up, and you get to see it. As far as how I see myself, I mentioned to someone when I was younger, I was always underweight. So 96 pounds wet. I was very, 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 very petite and small. Even when I had my kids, my 2 oldest, even after I had them, I was still under 100 pounds. So in my mind, I've always seen myself as thin. And obviously that changed because with life circumstances, situations, you forget, you let go, and you neglect yourself. And that's what I did. I neglected myself till I waited, I think the heaviest I've ever weighed, it was like 235 pounds. And when I saw that woman looking at myself in the mirror one day, I decided to make a change. Because you can try everything you want in the market, but if you don't set your mind that you're going to make it happen, it's not going to happen. And I hired a personal trainer, and I worked out. I lost about 65 pounds or so forth, and it was working out fine. This was without supplements, just exercising and eating right. And then crazy enough, he became personal, so I let him go, and I was mad. I stopped working out. That was silly. I should have continued with my workout, but no. Probably got hurt a little bit, so I stopped working out and gained a little bit of pounds back. And on and off for the past 2 years, I've been working out on and off, but being that I'm asthmatic and I get flare-ups, and then I'll get some steroid shots, which they don't help you, because with steroid shots, you're always gaining weight. So it's always been a yo-yo for me until I decided this last November, October, I think. October was my last big flare-up, and I decided that, you know, I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna let my asthma control my life anymore. I mean, I have so much to do, and sometimes because I was ill, I couldn't do it. So I decided to take control, and I started by exercising. Exercising is good. I'm not talking about doing intensive exercising or anything like that. You go with what your body allows you to do, and you improve and you change your plans as your health becomes better, because obviously you're not going to throw yourself out there to do everything all at once. It's all a process. You know, you have to remember Rome wasn't built in one day. And if you want to see change, it's consistency as far as focusing and doing the things that you want. And that's what I decided to do. Since then, I started working out, and I was consistent on it, working out 6 to 7 days a week, burning myself, doing a lot, and trying to drink more water and trying to eat. Because even though I was doing this, the one thing that killed me, and that didn't kill me because I'm still here, the one thing that hurt with the process was that I don't eat. As crazy as that sounds, I would forget to eat breakfast, I don't eat no lunch, and then dinner, I'll cook dinner, I'll pick a little, and that was it. I didn't eat. So literally I am starving my body. So the bad fats, you know, they think you're in starvation, so they come out to save your life, and you're just gaining weight because it's in that starvation process. So I had to reteach my body to acknowledge that I'm no longer starving, that I have food in me, so my metabolism could accelerate, and then I can start to lose weight. But even still, so, you know, my trainer did tell me, when I went to speak with another trainer, he told me that, hey, you know, you're lacking in protein and you need to take some additional supplements to enhance your weight loss process. And as you probably all know, supplements, nah, I was opposed to that. I'm not going to take anything that has chemicals. It's going to make me crash, and it's just not going to be productive. I found that counterproductive in the long run, because at the end, you know, if you stop taking them, you're just going to blow up again. So I didn't want to do nothing like that. And I came across this company, and it was just like a blessing in disguise, because I, you know, hesitantly started with some of the products. And like I said, I started with the cleanse. For me, when I took it, I only had like 1-2 pounds loss. I didn't have really that big of a loss, but it changed my metabolism a little bit. So that I noticed, and that felt, you know, that was good. That was good. That was the first step. And then I started with the fat fighter pills, and that was my second step. And then I came across this coffee, and I said, I'm gonna try it. And I hate coffee. No, I dislike coffee. And I fell in love. So now I have to have my coffee every morning. Like today I was late taking it because I was so excited doing so many other stuff that I totally forgot to take my coffee. But I'm taking it now. And then with this I incorporated the greens. And then for those days that I don't have that leftover food in my refrigerator to do one of those quick fix meals you see me putting up there, I drink my shake. And I put the greens in it, and that sustains me to dinner. And I'm forcing myself to eat at least 3 times a day. Sometimes I might have 5 times a day, but they're all tiny. Because I don't eat that much. They're tiny. Even though, like, sometimes in my quick videos, it looks like a lot of food. Half of the time, half of that food goes to my meal, to my dinner, because I don't eat that much. It's crazy. I don't have that big of an appetite, but it's good because I am learning to eat again, and with the supplement, it's actually making me aware, and I have a complement, so it's helping with my better food choices and making sure that when I eat something, it's healthy nutrition, and it has all the stuff that I need in there, so that my body could acknowledge it, absorb it, and nourish itself. And it's working. You know, drinking all the water, you know, I'm breaking out less. My face is not breaking out as much. The supplements have a lot of natural herbs in them that actually helps with that as well too. My My wrinkles, especially here in my forehead, my wrinkles are disappearing. And I have not done anything other than take my coffee, and I've taken a couple of packages of collagen, the Tropical Crush. That one has collagen on it. I haven't even started my supplements with the hair and nail growth that also has collagen in there. So I'm excited to start that, but that's not like the most important thing for me right now. So that's why you don't see me like really pushing that. But it's this, because this works out great. And I figure if it works out for me, someone that was a uh, pessimistic when it came to thinking about these kind of things, now I'm like extremely optimistic, and I am like so go for it that I know it works. It really works. And if you really are looking to make a change in your life and you're really wanting to take control of your weight, whether it's to gain weight or to lose weight, these are perfect supplements because they're natural, and it really goes with the name. It really, really works. And you have no crashes. You're full of energy. Your thoughts are clearer. You're not tired. God, you just feel overall, you feel this sense of betterness because you're changing. And kind of like my book, that I wrote, that it says 21 days to letting go. In reality, anything you do in life, 21 days will create that habit. That's when you start to do a change. And if you continue that for 90 days, guess what? You just created a lifestyle change, and you're changing things, and you're going to feel so much better because you look back to 90 days in the past and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I thought that was impossible. And with my biblical phrase, nothing is impossible when you have faith. Nothing is impossible with God. So I believe you can move mountains because you have the power of God inside of you. Or, your faith. For me is my God, and He is what sustains. He fills me, and He motivates me, and He moves me forward. And coming across this company that's Christian based, for me it was a godsend because I felt that was the perfect match for me. So I'm not one of those crazy promoters, but I will share my personal experience, what it does, and hopefully it moves you enough, those of you in my group, that if you have that situation, don't be afraid to start it or try it. And remember, it's not going to work the same on everybody because you have to create your pattern. And once you find your exact pattern, everything's going to click. And then you're going to say, oh my God, I can't believe I took that chance, and look how amazing I feel. And the bonus side is look how amazing I look. So you know what? Try it. My weight loss mostly reflects on my face, my boobs, my waist. Now comes the hard part, which is from my hips down. And that was what I have a friend whose friend is a professional trainer for Hollywood movie stars. And that's what he says. When you're working out, you have targeted areas that you want to work out. And that's what you're aiming, doing extra push-ups or sit-ups because you're trying to target that. But guess what? Your body's not going to do that. Your body's going to take care of killing the fat in the easiest places first. That's why you see that your jaw, your face, your collarbones start to shrink. That's because your body is taking the fat that's easiest to kill or to reduce, shrink, right? It's working on that first. Once all of that is where it needs to be at, then it starts in the harder places. And that's when you start to see the changes in those places that you struggle or have challenges with. So my 2 cents, don't give up. Do it. Anything is possible in life, and you can make things happen. I'm amazed. It's kind of like my first video that I said, manifestation, words have power. You bring them all together because everything aligns with each other. You think it, you bring it up here, and you develop it in your mind. You speak it, and before you know it, it's right in front of you. So before I know it, this is gonna look with the way that the way I used to look, and it's happening. It's happening, and I'm excited. I don't want to tell you I'm doing cartwheels because I think I'll break a leg if I did a cartwheel right now. But I'm excited, and you know what? Maybe I'll do a cartwheel for you once I get to my weight gain. I don't think it's gonna break my body, but that's it. That was my 2 cents today, talking about the things that I'm doing, what's working, sharing a little bit about my results. Don't forget to go subscribe, like, or send me messages on any of my social media. So IG, LinkedIn, YouTube, what is it? Patreon. I say that one wrong all the time. I just started it. I'm gonna be putting things all around. I'm gonna do some new stuff. I'm gonna put a post. I received a gift, and it's gonna help me develop my visions in my mind. I'm going to start crafting ideas. You see all my reflections that I post and write. The backgrounds, I love them because they align with my words and brings them to life. So now I'm gonna have the opportunity to create the background myself, so that I can bring not only my words but my background to life out of my own creation. That's one of my focuses that I want to do. So that's a little bit of me sharing what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this and take a nap and see if my headache goes away. That time of the month, I guess, is gonna be coming by soon. Crazy enough, talking about that in camera, right? But I think that might be it. But it's a beautiful day. I know here in sunny Florida, it is raining, cloudy in sporadic parts. But it comes and goes, and if you're Floridian, you know how that is. Just be prepared, carry an umbrella, poncho, whatever it is, because that rain will be gone like that, and it'll be back as soon as that. But enjoy your day with your family, with your loved ones. Make every moment count, because tomorrow may not be here. You know, you might not see it tomorrow, so make every moment count. Make it special, make it memorable, create memories. You know, that's life. Life is about creating memories, cherish them, and have them in your heart, hold them in there. I think that's beautiful. So with that being said, God bless. I love you all. Again, hit me up for any messages, questions on my inbox, on my down in my messages here. You can hit any comments. If there's anything you want to know, let me know. Anything you want to see me talk about, as I always say, you guys don't tell me anything, so I'm assuming I'm just going to talk about me and what I'm doing, because that's what you like to hear. But I'd love to share more about me in other aspects, so that you can see there's a lot more than just this cheesy girl with her cheesy videos saying, hey, look how great my products are, because it's helping me lose weight and starting to look amazing. So, you know, my success, I wanted to be your success, because how amazing is it when you have someone to motivate and cheer you on? And that's what I can do for you. I'll be your partner, and I will help you, encourage you, see your journey, bring it to life. So have a wonderful Saturday. God bless. And oh my gosh, I went over my 15 minutes. So I hope you guys don't find it too boring and enjoyed it and made this a good part of your day. Bye.